Good morning, Mum. Morning, Mother. How's it going? Check on the frame. It's okay, isn't it? How are you, Mum? Is it just me and you? It's just me and my mum stretching on a mat. Who else is awake? Awake and ready to get flowy in their areas. I have to take my socks off, but I'm not very keen. So I'm going to wait until the last possible moment. Cat on that. Fucking hell. It's quite frosty out there. Who else is on? Who have I got on? People are waking up. Morning. Morning. Ready to flow. I'm ready to flow. It's really quite fun. Nice dynamic way to start a Monday. It's so cold. We're going to have to get warm so quick, aren't we? It's going to be a lovely. So if you haven't done this before, you don't even really need a mat. So as long as you're not doing it on a super hard floor, you should be fine. I'm obviously not going to do it myself because I'll probably die. But I'm just not going to take my clothes off until right when it's 7:29 or 30. So it's absolutely freezing. And I'm not a lover of heating, so I just like to wear my clothes. Ooh. What is it? 7:27. I'm going to have to get naked in a minute and I'm really not sure about it. Really not sure. Morning, Anna! How are you? Did you have a nice weekend? So if you're on, just say hi in the comments. I love to chat. Oh yeah, no worries at all. Totally get it. Totally get it. My jumper sort of matches my socks though. I might get away with it. Might get away with it. So if you're sort of semi-ready, we're going to start standing because it's the morning and we need to get warm, get heated. And I want to, whilst we are going to zen out a little bit, I want to leave you feeling energized rather than sleepy, because that probably won't do you any good for work. But if you're feeling a bit brainy. Morning, Tracy. You keep your PJs on. Yes, Tracy B. Do it in your PJs. And the only reason I'm not doing it is because I'm on camera. Otherwise, I'd be there with you. 100%. Definitely wouldn't have got dressed. Even washed my hair. Notice I'm clean. Clean and I'm shiny. Ooh. Ah, awesome. Wicked. Well, hopefully this will help to free up a little bit things. That's wicked. I'm so pleased. So there's nothing that you cannot get done at home, is there? Like literally. I did one of my favourite ever leg workouts I've ever done on Wednesday at home. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh guys, I'm going to take my socks off. Oh, I am taking my socks off. Morning, Melanie. Lovely to have you. Morning, Michelle. Brilliant. Yeah, that's perfect. So guys, if you have to jump off, I totally get it. We'll just give this a little trial. Oh my goodness, everyone. Right. Sure you're feeling fit and healthy. You're not as naked as me because it is absolutely freezing. And then let's get started and get warmed up. Okay, if you creep up towards the front of your mat, make sure you've got space to kind of lay down and stand up. I want you to screw your feet into the floor, Push down nice and hard to activate your glutes, and then I want you to bring them together, lengthening the front of your pelvis and holding for 2 seconds. I want you to do that 10 times. So because it's your bum, you can touch it. So just give it a little hold, squeeze and open up that pelvis. Good. Let's do it again. Squeeze and screw those feet into the floor. I finished the sentence, I wasn't going to. So we're squeezing in and really feel everything activate. Let's do it again. 6. So when we finish these 10 reps, our butt cheeks should feel like rock. If you touch them and nothing's happening, probably means you need to do a bit of booty blast to get these babies active. They should feel muscular, like giant boulders of love right in there, squeeze. Okay, now, as we're feeling active, you're going to stand on your left leg, lift your right leg up, brace the core, then hinge slightly, tap the foot to the floor, and bring it up in your glute there. Come back in, lift slowly, balance, stabilize, tap, and lift. So we're starting to feel that heat gradually increasing through our body, getting a lot of core here because we're bracing and lifting. Nice. Keep your breath lovely and smooth, and then just slowly come onto your right leg. Let's do the same with the left. Lift, tap, and lift. Just 5. Gradually feeling your body wake up, and a little bit of your hip feeling happier. Nice. Keep going. Lift and squeeze. Awesome, well done. Bring both feet parallel, soften the knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, playing all the breath in. Exhale, bring the arms down. And again, inhale, lifting up, dropping your shoulders into your body, and exhale. Again, lift up, reach up. 2 more. Putting down through the middle of your back, so all your postural muscles are turning on and feeling wonderful. Let's do that one more time for that. Lift and bring the joy. Well done. Stepping out through the hip. I want you to draw hip circles. So we're coming up here. Let's just do 10 of these. Nice and slow. Just taking note of any clunkiness, anything weird happening. Just being mindful of our morning hips, which just really aren't loving life. Well done. Pick it up, open it up, and take those breaths. Lovely. Keep drawing in through that core, trying your best to balance. Yes. Okay, when you've done your 10, give your legs a tiny, tiny little shake. Grind into the left foot, tap the right leg back, so your feet are on train tracks. We're trying a partial lunge. You won't come down low, just about halfway. Sweep the arms up and look towards the ceiling, extending up through your chest, dropping your shoulders down towards the floor. Well done. Release and push up to straight. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up, dropping your shoulders down. Take a look at the ceiling if you can, or the sky if you're doing it in the snow, and bring the hands down. Nice. Each time thinking about whether we might want to get a little deeper. Squeeze, screw that front foot into the floor. 2 more. And exhale. So the back glute can squeeze as you come up. Everything's turning on. Inhale, last one. And exhale. Step your legs together and change feet. Lifting that back toe. Decide how low you want to go first and test it. Sweep the arms up after. Pause, look at the ceiling. Head back to neutral and stand. 4 more. And let your glutes are turning on. Stretching across that back leg. And 1 more. hope we're feeling a bit warmer. We're coming down onto this knee now. Release the back foot for me. And get a nice right angle here with this front leg. Bring your hands up, parallel to the floor. Inhale and open. Bringing that arm across, squeezing your front butt cheek so you're nice and open here. Slowly sweep it back in. And let's do that again. Inhale. Stretching all through the side of your body. You can feel your mid-back recruiting and bring it back in. Nice, last time. Fantastic. And in we come. Hands come down to the side of the foot. Let's rotate the other way. So I'm grooving our hands up towards the ceiling. So lift up through the chest and look towards that hand. And bring both hands to the mat. Tucking the toe under if you can, otherwise staying on the knee. Let's step back into a plank. You can drop the knee. I want you to shift forward so you're looking just in front. Tuck the elbows in and let's come down through a flow. Inhale. Open up through the chest if you can. Tiny movement. Exhale. Tuck the toes or push onto your knees and coming into a plank here where we're going to hold for 20 seconds. I should have tied my hair up. I know I washed it. It was an error. Hold here. Pulling up to the sky. Screwing those elbows in. Don't forget your knees can be here on the mat. Join it in through the belly for 8. Keep breathing. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your left leg forward this time. Drop the back knee. So we're nice and comfortable. And slowly come up. Well done. Extend the hands in front. And we're opening up towards the side. Trying really hard to keep our pelvis still. And exhale. Let's try 2 more in your own time. Just listen to your body. Take everything at your own pace. And release. Feel a little stretch across the arm even. Might feel a little tight. Bring the hands down. Got one hand inside your foot. Open up. Lift and sort your hand towards the ceiling. Bring both hands down. Let's exhale and step back to our plank and do another flight. When you're ready, push forward onto the toe. Draw that belly button in. Squeeze your elbows in down by your sides. This time we're going to hang out here. Never done one on each side. Come onto your elbows and let's look over your left shoulder. Check out your bum. Feel a hair exit the butt cheeks. How are you doing that there? And then slowly back to the centre, look over the right shoulder. See if you can see your butt cheeks. I can't on this side. There we go. And then back to the centre. Nice. Release. Bring your hands down by your chest. Tuck your toes or push onto your knees, your choice. And up we come. Where we hold our 20-second plank, getting our core active for our day. Big deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're bringing the right leg forward. This time, we drop the knee a little further back. And if we can, bringing our body up nice and square. So squaring our hips off, drawing the left hip forward and the right hip crease back. Lifting up through the head to the ceiling like a majestic parrot. 3 big deep breaths here. Feel it lengthen and open across your back hip flexor. Or reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Sorry, that silence happens all the time here. Happens in Livno Prison. Bring those hands back to the floor. Now, what you take this at your own pace because it's first thing in the morning. Let's bring it back and lengthen that front hamstring. So you might be here, you might be bringing it up here, it might be a bit much to be hinged, it's up to you. We just brace ourselves. Then click the hands back in, coming into your side. Open this time, maybe lifting the back knee and looking up towards that hand. Hand comes back down. This time we're going to step to plank and immediately change legs. And let's just make sure both legs have the same treatment. Squaring in, bringing your hands to your hips. Just squaring it off here so that we're not like sat on the side. Draw your back shoulders forward and your front shoulders backwards. Enjoy your magic in your hips. The morning magic in your hip region. Lovely, bring our hands down and walk it back, taking care, because hamstrings are a funny thing. We don't want to overstretch them here. It's just like a morning high. So your knee might still be bent, that's cool. Don't go too crazy, we're just letting it wake up. Scroll back in, come up onto the toe if you want to, and open up through that chest. Don't forget, knees out is absolutely fine. Now we're coming to our flow. So when you've finished here, hand comes back down. Step your legs into plank or your knees. Shift forward, draw in through your belly and slowly lower. Lovely. Let's push into the hands. Open up the chest. You might be able to do a bit more than me. We all know that I make a little stick. Come down, tuck the toes again, drive up to your plank. Where this time, we have to walk it out. So for 20 seconds, we lift one leg if we can and lower. Lift the other leg, feel your core brace. Good. And again. Let's try for 3 on each side. Squeezing your beautiful cheeks. 2. And 1. Well done. Drop your knees, but spread them. Spread them wide. And then push your hips back into your feet area. We're just going to rock here 10 times. It's my favourite stretch. Before the squat or leg press, my favourite thing. So we're going to come back, just sink those hips towards your feet, bracing the core. Don't aim for 10. So I want you to feel your hips. So it might be like real tight today, they might not. We're just letting them ease out nicely, slowly and gently. We've got 2 more. And maybe we've got. Well done to your hips. Bring your knees slowly back in. I won't just wake the wrists up this time. So I want you to take your hand, place it knuckle down on the floor, but we keep our weight in the right hand. So it's my left hand knuckle down. I'm just going to lean back and feel that stretch down my forearm. And then bring it back to center. Do that twice more. Draw it back. Just feel your forearm stretch. And all the weight is on the normal palm of the hand. Good, and then slowly change. Knuckle down with right hand, bring it back. Just a little bit, just enough to feel that stretch. You're barely moving. Look like a shaggy dog. It's not you, obviously. You look like a shaggy dog. Thanks, Emma. Very good. Let's sit back if we can or kneel up, whichever's more comfortable. Just roll your wrists out, flex them forward and back. Just give them a little bit of love. Right, we're moving back into this flow vibe over here. We're really going to start bringing some heat to the movement. So looking up to plank if you can. This time step your left leg around first. To side. How you feeling here? You can either drop the knee or just stay there. Otherwise, we might want to come here into a nice low lunge. Lift up, square that pelvis off. Pause and hold for 5. Squeeze your glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rain your lovely hands down to the floor. Drop the knee if you want to, and flex back here for your hamstring. Or if you feel super awake, you might come up here and have this little hinge. If we're not a morning flexor in the body, I would stay down there on the mat. Take 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Lovely. Everyone come back here together and open up to the side. We're reaching up and looking up to that hand. Now we're fighting to keep our pelvis central here, so the movement's coming from our mid-back, which is the thing that's most important for all our lifting. Hands come down, step the feet together. We're going straight in on the other side, step around, side, how you feel, and come up into your nice square pelvis. If you can, lifting that hands, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rain it down. Flexing for your hamstring or trying the straight leg variation. Up to you. Pause and feel the emotion. 3, 2, and 1. Creep forward and open up here. Yes. Look to that hand. Okay, so hopefully our hips now feel pretty mobile and pretty happy. So we're going to slip it back. We'll come onto our knees. Now it's our mid-back's turn. So drop in these feet into the floor if you can. Get nice and stable and really get contact with the floor. I would like you to stand and rotate from the shoulders so your elbows are looking forward or up. Stretch to the middle of your back. Bring it down, drop your shoulders into your body and come into a little arch shape that only you can control it with your core. Lift and draw it to the ceiling and then drop down. Every moment we're keeping the shoulders away from the ear. So we're lovely and long in the neck, like a giraffe. One more. Just feel your morning spine wake up. Okay, reach in here for a bird dog, my favourite. If it's Stuart McGill's favourite, it's my favourite. Opposite hand to leg, reach away, stabilise your pelvis. Try and get that diagonal line here across the fascia and the back of your body, get lower. Let's do 2 more on each side. We might even bring it in, hand touches the knee, and extend. How slow can you go? Regulate your breathing here for 3 seconds. And lower. Well done. Change sides. Lift and squeeze. So I want you to ease into your mid back here, and lifting that arm up through the shoulder cavity. 2. 1 more. Beautiful. Drop it down. Drop it like a tap. Okay, if you can, let's lower down towards the floor. We'll just drop in and bring it all the way down nice and tidy. Now, there's going to be a bit of muffling with the microphone because it's stuck in between my testicular region. So you can pop your forehead on the floor, make a W shape with your arms, and try and keep your head level, but I'm just trying to keep myself off the mic. I'm going to lift here for a W, raise 20 times. Now, just come up. I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks. I want you to get your head in the mat, your pelvis pushed in. So we're activating our mid-back. Now this is going to be really important if you're going to work now. We'll have that really nice posture, especially if you're at a desk like this. All your pecs are tight, your back's overstretched. I want you to open up here, open the chest, squeeze in. So I'm going to give you about another 10 seconds to get as many reps in as you can, squeezing into your back super hard and just feeling your back turn on in a happy-go-lucky kind of fashion. Lift and squeeze into that back. Well done. Coming onto your plank again, push up into your hands, and this time, pausing here, walking your right hand into the middle of the mat and rotating for a side plank. You can drop your knees, do not panic. We're only going to be here for a second. Feeling the sides of your core embrace and lift up. Embrace, not brace, just brace. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. the place. Bring your left hand into the middle of the mat and do the same here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down. Shift back into the center. Now we're finishing off through our lower body, so please step your left leg up. Drop the knee, and I want to bring your knee forward. Now we're pushing into the heel, and everyone is different. So we come forward, knee moves towards the toe, and then we bring it back. Let's try 5 on this side, but the heel must stay in the mat, and we should have no knee pain. So you come to a point that's comfy, and bring it back. So this is helpful for all the people who need to squat too. And just do one more. Bring it back and change legs. Just 5. So work through the body. Our hips feel loose, so hopefully our knees, our ankles should feel more mobile after this. Our mid back. And one more. Roll and release. Okay, it's going to be your favourite bit now. Moving on to your mat back. Slowly and deliciously roll onto the mat. And let's feel every last little muscle just relaxing into the mat. Exhale, and I want you to think to yourself, my day is going to be absolutely banging. And it will be. So just use the mat to massage the middle of your back. Take both knees together. You need to roll your whole body over onto one side and use your arm to keep your lovely neck in a nice line. I don't mean like half dangling down and doing part all the good work that we've done. Taking your top arm, this is your right arm, and trace it across the body. I want you to open up to one side and look across. And bring it back. Always do that 3 more times. Reach until your shoulder rolls forward and then stroke the carpet. Bring it back and open up. And giving your neck this nice neutral line. Let's do it again. Flow through. Stroke the carpet. Stroke the hardwood floor and bring it in. Big stretch all down the inside of our arms. Through our chest, squeeze into it back, lovely. Bring it in, and then use your hands to push yourself nice and relaxedly onto your back. Well done. So using the right hand and the right leg, so it's the one that we were just waving around, just draw that right knee in, and then open it slightly to the side. Just another little bit for your hip. If you can, think about creeping that bottom leg out on the floor. While we're here, if you can just roll your foot around, feel your hip open. Leave and exhale any of the cranky bits from your morning so far. If you woke up in a bad mood, you're going to get rid of that. Bring your knees back together and the whole body is rolling over to the other side, supporting your head. Bring your knees to that right angle. Stretching forward, creep your hands across the floor until you feel that stretch across the back, so your scapula moving outwards. And then holding your head up in a nice line, open up across the chest, rotating through your mid back. And then flow it back in nice and slow. Reach across the carpet, stroke it, and open it up. So your mid-back mobility here is being tested, and that's what we want. It's very important for us. Bring it back in. Last time. Creep it, hips stay stacked, mid-back moving all the time. Nice, come back all the way in. Hands to the floor, use it to push you up and hug in your left knee. Open it out to the side if you can, and just circle that ankle deliciously. And then circle it around, bring it back. couple more things while we're live. I'm going to re-energize. Stretch your legs out, pulling your shoulders down here into your belly. Hands come by your sides. So your mid-back is on. It feels nice and long, stretching across the abs, but your shoulders are drawn down. Sweep your hands up, keeping your shoulders in the whole time. Keep them in, only come to a point when you can. Keep them inside and pull down. Exhale. Let's try that again. Tight in the mid-back. Inhale. Lift and stretch with your fingers away. You're keeping your shoulders down. Exhale. And again, inhale. Natural curve in the back, pulling in with your abdominals. So we're not changing or overarching, but we're not pushing our back into the floor. We're in a neutral spine. Neutral spine isn't in the mat. So let's do that again. Pull down to the front core and exhale. I hope you feel nice and long. Also, I hope that's getting a bit easier now that we do it, because it's going to be great when you decide that we want an overhead squat, isn't it, guys? Let's come up. Sit however's comfortable. I don't mind. Just give it to you. Let's start here with the shoulders. Last joints and bits and pieces of the body to get moving. So roll through those shoulders. Ease them out after all the planking and bring them forwards. Any neck tension, let's get rid of it. So let's tip our chin all the way down towards the floor, still lifting up through that body, drawing the head up towards the ceiling. Just letting the back of our neck have a moment. Come back to center. Bring the top of your head over to the right, keeping your chin in the center. Back to the middle and over to the left. Back in the middle and roll it out. Hand comes to the mat, so tap the right hand onto the mat. Left fingertips by the side, sweep up, dropping those shoulders in. Lift up and over. Leave the hands on the mat, bring that down, sweep that hand all the way around, over the leg here. Lift up. And release, good. Let's change sides. Place the left hand on the floor, sit the right hand up and over, dropping down through the shoulder. Then comes to the mat, let's circle around. Lift up through the head, lift up to the ceiling. Nice and back in. Okay, let's put your fingers forward on the floor. So to draw up, raise the core. Just put your fingers slightly forward. So first real flexion from the hip. So keep it easy because it's the morning, so we haven't done it. First of all, you should try not to reach over too much for the first 30 minutes of waking. And then creep your hands back. So keep this nice and light. Don't forget your feet are wherever they need to be. Just put them forward again. Very nice and light. Bend here, dropping the knees down. And crawl it back in. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. One shuffly hair day at a time. Well done. Last little bit. Head comes over. And then we drop the chin. We're going to take the head all the way around. So slow. Bring it into the side and bring it up. Let's do that 3 more times. Close your eyes if you need to. Just listen. Let your neck have a moment. Spend all day holding your giant boulder head up. Just give it some love. Well done, neck. Do one more. Yay. Bring it out those shoulders. Inhale, sweep up. Lengthen your spines. Bring your hands back down. And we're not going to namaste because we work hardcore. So we're going to do the agadoo. Well done. I hope your body feels a little bit more ready for the day ahead. If you're getting to leave the house to go to work, then good for you. I'm very excited. Fill me in tonight. And those of you who brought a friend, and thank you. And I hope that they enjoyed it. Mwah. Good morning, Anna. Have a really, really nice day. Oh, yeah, I know, Tracy. I'm really worried that you can hear mine through the microphone. But I feel better now, actually. Nice and stretchy. Thank you for doing it in your PJs. Well done. It was wicked. I felt nice and long. I hope you all enjoy your day. Oh, it is 8 o'clock. I was on time. So, Mum, if you can peel yourself off the mat, happy days. And I shall see you all this evening at 6:30 for Aero It. Thank you, Michelle. Have a nice day at work. See you later.